Today on the channel, we're headed for a showdown. A championship showdown with Roman Reigns and Logan Paul.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Championship Showdown 2-pack unboxing and review. And today we got a little bit of a special one here, as we got Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. But for all your Showdown 2-packs, Elites, Ultimates, and everything else under the wrestling umbrella, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're gonna do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna see where it goes from there. And Logan Paul, first time in all these lines. We got the Ultimate, we got the Top Picks Elite. Now we're getting him as a basic figure here, and he truly is the star of this show here. As a lot of people missed out on that Ultimate, a lot of people regretted missing out on that. Now they get a chance at the Top Picks, and they get a chance at this new basic style figure here. Roman Reigns, no slouch either, but he is the B player in this 2-pack, if you ask me. Maybe not everybody, but at least in my opinion here, for what the general public will probably say, because we get a lot of Romans. Still early on in the Roman Reigns, or still early on in the Logan Paul game, easy for me to say. But of course, let's check out the packaging on these championship showdowns. Of course, 2-pack of basic figures, but at least basic articulation a little bit better nowadays, as we do know. Glamour shots and their names right there. We do get the world title belt, so that's always a plus here. Championship Showdown Series 15. WWE logo up top right there. There's that new articulation logo, of course. Says it includes Roman Reigns Universal Championship. Looking good there in the packaging. And then on the back, we get the cross-sell down below. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. I had to pass on that set, but I did pick up the Triple H Stone Cold. We will be unboxing it on the channel as well, so stay tuned for that. A little tail of the tape back here. Let's see what it says about our friend Logan Paul and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns from Pensacola, Florida. Shout out to Pensacola. Beautiful this time of year. Finishing move, the spear. Logan Paul, Westlake, Ohio. Beautiful? I don't know Westlake. I'll have to look that up. Finishing move, the frog splash. And Logan Paul, high flyer, where Roman Reigns, he is a brawler at the end of the day. But let's get him out. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what all the fuss is about here. There it goes. See you later. Goodbye. Double plastic prison. We're here for that as well. Pop these bad boys out. Maybe. There's one. And there's two. And how about we buckle my shoe while we're at it? 3. See you later. Goodbye. We do get the basic title belt here, the Roman Reigns Universal title belt. You do got Roman Reigns side plates on the side. We're here for that. And I do like getting a title belt with a basic figure. A lot of kids play with basics. They need some titles. They're getting Roman's title right here. Looking good in blue. Just a basic title belt, but not bad. Not bad for what it is. But now we dive into the two figures here. There's no extra accessories, nothing like that going on. But we're going to dive into this one. We'll start with Roman Reigns first. Why not? Roman, pretty plain Jane for the most part here. 2 gripping hands, no fists of fury. You got the black gauntlet over here, the red gauntlet on this side. You got Roman's tattoo work, of course, on the biceps, the arms, the forearms, up to the chest, all of that usual stuff. We got the classic stoic head for Roman Reigns. We've seen this numerous times, even in his latest Ultimate Edition with this same head sculpt. A good head sculpt, and this head sculpt is one you can pop off with the new basic articulation. So if you did get that new Ultimate or his old Ultimate, you got some different heads kicking around for Roman Reigns. You could move some things over to this one if you want to. This could be smiling Roman for you at the end of the day if you really wanted to be. But definitely a good Roman head sculpt. One of my favorite Roman head sculpts over the years. That screaming one's a little too much. That smiling one's a little too much. But I do like this one. I think this one looks really good. And it is a basic, but you could dress it up with a t-shirt. You could put the lei over the top. Of course, title belts. There's a lot of pizzazz you could add to this one to truly make it elite if you wanted to at the end of the day. But he does look pretty good here for the most part. Of course, articulation, his arms do go all the way around on here. There's no bicep cut on these, as we do know. Side to side, single jointed elbows. Hands back, forth, side to side. Hands, though, removable on these brand new basic figures. So if, once again, just like the heads, you got some extra hands laying around something, you could put a fist on here if you really wanted to. Choose your own adventure at the end of the day. Waist articulation, of course. Big old splits. That's a game changer in the basic department, as we know. Legs do go up. We do got a bend at the knee, but oh my gosh, in true basic form, extremely tough, difficult knees to bend. They do bend, but boy, are they tighter than ever before. Boot cut on this one, but no ankles from there. But we do get a little extra pizzazz in the articulation department. I think we're all here for that. So not a bad Roman Reigns, not the greatest thing. Obviously, you got the Ultimate, you got Elite. You might not need this one, but really good for a kid, or if you want a cheap, customizable Roman Reigns, you can always jump in on that one right there. But we're not done. Like I said, we got the main event of this 2-pack, I think truly is the Logan Paul figure. Like I said as well, we had Logan Paul figures earlier, and I might as well bring those out right now. We got his Ultimate, we got his Top Picks Elite, and then I got a custom I made out of a Hollywood John Cena figure with an extra head. So we do got some extra Logan Paul type stuff going on right here. Stick him there. I should check Roman, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Oh, of course he does. There was no doubt about it. No doubt about it that he does. But he does fit perfectly. But now we get another Logan Paul, and like I said, the basic assortment Logan Paul. You could tape some of the stuff from his Elite if you wanted to. Put it on here. You could get third-party shirt. You can mix and match, do some other things. But you could definitely reuse this if you wanted to. You could make this one Elite just like the Roman Reigns. So I do like the idea of this. And I do like the idea of getting a Logan Paul in all the different lines. I would have to assume we'll probably get another Elite around the corner. But I would also think a basic single card release of Logan Paul has to be in the future somewhere. I guess we'll sit and see and wait for that. But let's start off with some Logan Paul. Black headband. We've seen it in blue. We've seen it in yellow. Now we see it in black as far as the headband goes. Little point of difference. Plain Jane stoic face, not a lot of personality. You knew they had to use this, and most likely they were probably going to use it in a basic. So we do get that right here. Articulation can be the same as Roman. Arms do go around. Single jointed elbow, side to side, of course. Hands back, forth, side to side. You got Fist of Fury and a gripping hand over here. Once again, hands removable. Waist articulation looking good. Big old Logan Paul splits if you do need them. Leg goes up. Bend at the knees, very easy compared to Roman. Boot cut, and that is it. That is all the articulation you're going to get on this Logan Paul here. But Logan Paul looking good in the yellow and black attack, which means only one thing. Yes, he's representing Striper once again. Striper bigger than ever these days. Who'd have thought? But the black and yellow looking pretty good over here. You got Paul on the side, of course, for Logan Paul. But a good-looking Logan Paul, especially if you missed out on the Ultimate, you want one to play with, whatever the reason you need for a Logan Paul, this isn't a bad day at the office. And as we always talk about with Logan Paul on the channel here when we unbox this stuff, he's about a lot more than just wrestling. People will buy these just to have on their desk. Maybe they love his YouTube show. They love what he does out there outside of the WWE. There's going to be people that will buy him for that. So good business decision on Mattel at the end of the day when we put our business hat on, of course. And, of course, he also fits on a ringside collectible stand, as we would imagine here. Now, is it the best Logan Paul of all time? No way it is. No way it'll ever be. Obviously, this Ultimate's going to steal the show, but a totally different price model, totally different figure, really, at the end of the day. But still a good-looking figure for Logan Paul as far as basics go. And that new articulation, of course, a game changer. Same thing with Roman Reigns. Not a game changer here. Not going to change your life at the end of the day. A lot of people could pass on this one because, hey, you got a lot of Roman Reigns. But if you wanted this Logan Paul, he's just a necessary evil. Maybe you got a kid, a cousin, a friend, a little kid down the street. You can always give them the Roman Reigns. They'd appreciate that, I'm sure, if you don't need that in your collection. But there it is, Championship Showdown Series 15, Roman Reigns, Logan Paul. What are your guys' thoughts? A pickup, a pass, a long game, a no game? I can see a lot of people that watch the channel passing on a basic, of course. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, including early access to both YouTube channels' videos. You get them early before anybody else. You also get bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, dog stuff, pizza stuff. You name it, it's all going on over there at the old Patreon each and every single day. And best of all, you do support the channel. You know, support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Logan Paul and Roman Reigns 2, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.